Hey y'all! This skin was made for an entry to Eversun's tourney. The theme was to pick a song and create a skin based off of it, and I chose Abandoned Ship by Finn. It's a really good song. I think you should take a listen to it. It has some pretty cool lyrics. The entire storytelling of the entire EP is awesome. The main idea I had after listening to the song a couple of times was a lost pirate character who only had his lantern for survival. Also, side note, all this lore is just made up as I go along, so I will revise some things and you might get confused. The lantern is meant to represent the voice singing in the song, telling about the life he chose and how it could have happened. I feel like a lot of the skin is up for interpretation, but my personal one is that he is slowly going insane in a cave after being marooned. My thought was that he tried to start a mutiny against an unfair captain and was cast out for it. I would love to hear what you guys think, like what his backstory could be. I think like your ideas could be awesome. I did attempt to light source with this skin, but I did give up at the end. And this skin is the longest I've ever worked on. It took like 2 hours. My average is usually 30-ish minutes. I can make skin 30 minutes usually. I don't know why this was so hard. I think it was because I did light sourcing, then I had a bunch of similar values, so I couldn't experiment much, and yeah, that was probably it. And I filmed this in 3 different parts, so if you see any weird cuts that don't make sense or long pauses, that's when I stopped filming for 3 different parts, yeah. And also, sorry if I sound tired or my voice is wobbly. My mic's really bad, and I am tired. Back to lore. So, he was hired on as a cabin boy when he was young, and he slowly moved up to first mate. He is currently 23 years old, I can never say that, and was marooned at 21. He survived off of mysterious food and rum that would show up in different spots of the cave. Because my idea is that the island he was abandoned on just has a giant mountain, and you can't really walk anywhere because it's just rocks and a beach. He has a lantern that never goes out, but the lantern represents a soul, and the voice in it whispers to him, just telling him of all the things he could have been, all he was, what he had available to him, but lost. Day after day, he waits for a ship to appear on the horizon. The bottle, his old ship, his old crew. He wishes every day for the crew to mutiny by themselves and come rescue him. Occasionally, he will see things not of our world, things only found in maps and in stories. In brief flashes, he can see fairies flying or mermaids swimming. He can see monsters circling the island. But in a few seconds, the vision is gone, and he wonders if he even is saved ever. Will he be sane enough to recognize his crew? After some exploration, he managed to find treasure, which is how he found the clothes, sword, armor, and earrings. Yeah, so, like, the old treasure just there. And on the top of that sword, that thing was so hard to figure out how to make, because I could find no references anywhere for a sword on the belt. So I just had to figure out, like, okay, so how do I shade this? Because I've done this before too, but you know, sword just goes on the back of Minecraft. It's like how it works usually, and nope, I decided to be complicated and not do that, and like, yeah, I'm just gonna put it on the side, and no one's gonna notice. But yeah, hopefully you notice now. Hopefully. Maybe for lore, he was found as a young boy in like a old coastal town, and the captain took him on as a cabin boy because like whatever, this kid doesn't have parents anyways, and then he just gave him a role, and he slowly moved up, gained favor, everyone liked him, and he was on road to becoming captain. But no one liked the original captain because he was just very unfair, very rules only kind of guy. So that might have been what happened. And then he just mutinied, got cut off because captain's captain. Also, just want to say this is the best hair shading I've ever done. It's one of my favorites. I don't know how I pulled this off, but this is beautiful. I love it. And it's a little off from my normal style, but yeah, I'm really proud of it. It highlights the face so well. I could go on a rant on the hair shading on this. I'm sorry. That's really all I have right now. Again, I would love to see your stories for him, or like what happened to him on the island and what happens afterwards. Does he go completely insane? Does he never get saved? Maybe he goes fully into the mystical world. I definitely recommend giving the Abandoned Ship a listen. Great song. Yeah, just thank you for watching. Have a nice day.